Hello, and welcome to an All Signs Weekly Check-In. I'm merging y'all together in a video, one video this week, okay? So, starting with the Aries and going to the Pisces. Let me see what energy y'all dealing with currently at this time. Okay. Here we go. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please give us some clear and concise messages for the Aries people. And the rest of the signs, only energy of high vibration, high frequencies, white light is welcome, spirit. No energy of low vibration, low frequency, or negativity is welcome. And I ask that you rebuke it in the name of you. I'm going to change the timestamp. Just so nobody's waiting. Aries. Aries, you could have a thief in your energy. I'm not going to take that one because I was still shuffling, but you might have to be aware of a thief. What we got for the Aries people? Main female. Main female, the lovers, and imprisonment. I'm getting spiritual jail. One more. Yeah, I'm getting it. There's the thief card. It was supposed to be here. Spiritual jail. Somebody's in spiritual jail here because they done left the mature woman out in the cold. And now they're concerned about this. They're concerned about their new beginnings. They're concerned about their gifts, their brand new starts that they were going to get. Yep, this is a mature man thinking about what he should have been supporting. Some type of courtship that he should have been doing. Some type of change that needs to make us high honor. God is on his ass. So, I don't know if this mature woman attempted to steal the mature man from the mature woman or what. But I do feel like maybe this mature man made the wrong. He chose another woman besides the woman he was supposed to pair with. And that put him in a spiritual jail. Okay? So, let's see what's going on with that. I mean, the lover is the wealthy man and the privileged lady. But the next two people down is the mature man and the mature woman. So, this could still be a lover's connection, but people have not conquered some type of union. Ten of Swords with this main female. So, it's ending badly with this woman. But she's not the mature woman to the mature man. So, it only makes sense that it would end the way it's ending. Especially if you have a lover's connection on the back of this. It's sending you to spiritual jail because of your decisions that you decided to make. Yeah. Somebody was putting the work in here with this mature woman. Who I feel like was a competition for another woman. That seat's taken. That's what I heard. The seat was supposed to be taken, but it looked like somebody done sat in the bitch. Mature woman done sat it. I mean, the main female done sat in the chair. That was labeled mature woman. So somebody put the masculine though. He chose to put this work in with the competition. Thus putting him in a tragic ending. It could have been tragically just for his heart, but it was something about tragic. I feel like this was it's something that happened over time. I feel like the masculine was putting work into this woman because he seen her as a solid option. Maybe he mistaked her for the Empress, but she wasn't the Empress. His ass is learning a lesson behind this Empress who's now cutting him off and feeling victorious about it. Because you want to go choose the past. It's like she found out that he offered his love somewhere else and she just like, fuck you. Ten of Swords. Yeah, look at that. This person's trying to get some type of stability back about themselves. They're juggling, but more than likely it's finances because this equals the Five of Pentacles together. Somebody could have took a financial loss or some type of loss here from offering this cup of love to this person. The reason this person is facing this Ten of Swords and trying to juggle their finances and get back on top is because they offered their love to somebody else. And instead of ending up at the Ten of Cups, they ended up at the Death, Ten of Swords. Because they're meant to be a lover. Something about the lovers. Yes. Four of Wands, twin flame. The Emperor. He's supposed to be an emperor. And look at him learning a lesson about a past person. Why? Somebody he reconciled with in a choice that he made. What's going on with the Emperor? Yeah, he feeling apologetic now. What's going on with him is his ass lacked the clarity, the discernment, or the courageousness that he needed, because this definitely is a twin flame situation that he's now feeling sorry for. Six of Cups. What was it about the past, though? This is this masculine is in spiritual jail. I don't know what was about the past, but Seven of Wands reversed. It was like his guard was completely and utterly down to this past person, only for him to be betrayed, manipulated, make a bad decision because his guard was too down. He was making choices with his guard down because of past disappointment. So his guard was down, thinking that he can fix something that didn't work out for him in the past. Turns out he didn't. So the ending, all of this Ten of Swords is coming through from this spiritual jail energy. And I feel like the feminine is just as guilty, because why is Thief coming up here? Unless this was the masculine who took your energy, your time, and your efforts, and he took it somewhere else. Imprisonment. Yes, some motherfuckers in spiritual jail because of their destiny. Because they wanted to do what they wanted to do instead of what Spirit told them to do. Yeah, now they're overburdened. Carrying a lot of, the load is heavy, because Ace of Swords, they knew the fucking truth, or they should have did what they should have did, but they was too busy focusing on the past. Ace of Swords. Somebody could be dealing with a fire sign. Oh, this could be you, Aries. Somebody could be dealing with a Virgo. We got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But somebody's in anxiety here. Behind alignment. Behind the fact that they chose to leave alignment out in the cold. And the Queen of Wands. So look, now somebody's seeing who the real Divine Feminine is. But I feel like they already knew. The problem is they just didn't have the healing that they need to see that this was an opportunity that they did not want to miss out on. Of course, you didn't have the healing because you was looking through the Five of Cups. Oh, I need the past back, I failed this, I gotta fix this, it need to happen. I gotta. And now it's like, boom, you still want the past, motherfucker, like, spiritual jail, no. Tell me about Thief. See, this feminine could have secretly behind this other feminine's back been trying to steal this masculine here. See, but the masculine wasn't aware. Well, let's go back a little bit. Let me show you what energy he started off sitting in. Let's go find it. He clueless than a motherfucker. Blindfolded. Just take me back to the past. Like, no, motherfucker. So, the whole time he don't see this shit happening. The moon. But his intuition could have felt it. The moon's there. The whole time he's investing. The whole time he dealing with somebody who just wants something in the leave. The whole time, look, this person's just fine single, but taking what they need to take from the King of Wands. Getting what they need to get. Knight of Wands. And this person ain't even standing up for themselves, because as long as you can take me back to the past where I'm focusing, like, this stuff literally fucked the masculine over. And now he in spiritual jail on top of all that. Now look who's retreating from that same reconciliation. Moving forward from that. Why? Because it was a tower moment. They're moved because this was a revelation or some type of teaching moment. Somebody could have been moving towards this Queen of Pentacles here. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, look, now look who walking away from that investment now. You was invested, but now you like, all it's lies. Let me get in the calmer waters. But why? Somebody was dealing with a Capricorn. Yeah, because that shit is toxic, because it's karmic, because it's not even what you're supposed to be doing. Because it keeps you in fear. It keeps you slow. I don't know what that's about. It keeps you not able to see. It keeps your ass blindfolded and stuck in past energy. That's stagnation that you don't need, baby. How can you grow when you got a dark ass cloud? How can you grow when you got a dark ass cloud over you like that? Then we got the Empress here with the King of Swords. See, she's sitting here next to the judge. They got you in spiritual court with the Ten of Pentacles. In her intuition, she knew what the fuck was going on. She knew she was the Ten of Cups. Maybe even tried to tell you, but you didn't listen. You didn't care because you was focusing on this past energy. I feel stressed out about this. This ain't even got shit to do with me. But I'm stressed, yes. Just like the person in this energy, stressed. They've been through so much. And then after being through so much, somebody still took the hard way. And they're stressed the fuck out because the feminine energy they dealing with didn't cut them out. And positive, yep, not the Empress. She cut them out too. She's doing her thing. But the motherfucker that they sitting here made their decision to give all they love to, left their ass out in the cold, abandoned and took their finances. More stagnation. All it was to stagnate somebody from getting into this spiritual connection with this water sign, or this Virgo, or this other fire sign. Five of Pentacles. I feel like it's waking you up here too with this judgment energy. Yep, look who's coming out, the Justice. Definitely woke up. With this Justice to this Page of Swords, it woke you clear the fuck up. Clear the fuck up to the deception that you was experiencing, thinking you fixing the past or some shit. Whole time, this was nothing but the Eight of Swords. Somebody keeping you trapped, blindfolded, and unable to see why they hold on to your fucking finances. Ooh. The whole time you walking away from your wish fulfillment with the Empress, but you got a bitch holding on to that money. I'm sorry. I should laugh, but what the fuck be going on? Where's the discernment in this bitch? I'm just saying. Well, you definitely eating that karma up right now. Whoever this is in this spiritual jail. It's the Emperor, but he's in a prison, in spiritual jail because of how he moved when it came to his destiny. He wasn't following his intuition. He was more concerned about focusing on the past, some shit that wasn't even gonna be there. But he didn't see it until now. Or maybe he did see it, but he just wanted to ignore everything. Because he wanted to do what he wanted to do, regardless of the fact he's suffering behind that now. Whoever that is. Okay. Tragic. People gotta do what they gotta do, baby. That's how I see it. I'm going to shuffle before I put the next timestamp down. Okay. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. What we got for the Taurus people? Weekly check-in energy. Messages for the Taurus. What we got for Taurus? Main male. Toil and labor. Wealthy man. Adjudication. Uh-oh. So we got a situation here where somebody's wanting something. They're wanting to figure out something or make a decision about something, but they don't know if it's going to go in their favor or against them. So we got two masculine energies here. And one of these masculine energies was either putting a lot of work in and not getting enough credit out of it, or having somebody else do it for them. Meaning, not putting all the work into you and you not giving nothing back. Let's just see what's going on here. Why is main male here? Seven of Swords. Deception, lies, deceit. Moving on the hush-hush. But Ten of Wands has become a burden. Yeah, because a motherfucker putting in all this work and ain't getting back what they feel like they deserve. They're learning some shit, though, in the process. And the Page of Pentacles is about taking up a new area of study. But whenever it's put next to some shit like this, you definitely learning and heeding your motherfucking warnings, because ain't no way you signed up. If you signed up for it, this ain't what you expected. Somebody is feeling deceived or betrayed or lied to. Because now they're in a situation and they're feeling overworked. They're feeling like they're holding a lot of fucking burdens, and they're feeling like it's a lesson instead of actually, yeah, somebody feel like they was deceived or manipulated into a commitment. The fuck is this? Seven of Swords. Somebody could be dealing with a Leo. It could have been a child here that was lied about with this Page of Cups energy. A son. The son to the Page of Cups. That could be somebody's son and somebody's lied about it. And the motherfucker's pissed about that now. They're pissed because now they have to look at that. This is the emperor. Because that's why the wealthy man is here. And he down here too. You're starting to pick up on the fact. And you could have got messages in your dreams that you're an emperor. You're supposed to be taking care of divine things. And this was supposed to be ending so that you can get your justice or so that you can move accordingly here. But somebody that lied and manipulated you to keep you or hold on to you a little longer. And now you're feeling burdened by it because you've been enlightened. You've been enlightened about possibly Seven of Swords, the lie. Possibly that the kid is not my son. Ooh. What's the enlightenment spirit over the Seven of Swords? Sun card. Queen of Pentacles. Taurus woman. Or somebody dealing with another earth sign. But Queen of Pentacles to the Hierophant. That's giving Taurus to me. So Taurus woman, you could have lied about a baby to somebody. Or you've been made aware by somebody that you've been putting a lot of work into. But they're not reciprocating. I feel like somebody's been working hard on a commitment. That's what it's giving. A relationship or something. Because it's when you being made aware is the judgment. It's giving you enlightenment so that you can make a decision here when it comes to either your spiritual beliefs or a commitment, a relationship. Why is it burden, spirit? Because it's supposed to be a 10 of Cups, baby. Somebody dealing with this Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And there's the Emperor again, facing a 10 of Swords. Because I feel like if he would have just went, it's because he's seeing the truth now about a past person, about a kid situation, about an Aquarius. Or this is you, Queen of Pentacles, seeing the truth about an Aquarius. Somebody definitely lied about a son here. Somebody lied about a kid being somebody's son. And this person been working overtime, thinking they got some kid on the way, thinking they got a kid that belongs to them. And now they found out that they don't. And they're pissed the fuck off about this. So instead of being happy, they're feeling burdened. And well, I feel like they was happy at first until King of Swords. They feel like the facts didn't come out on their ass. Yep. Speaking of the facts, there's the Ace of Swords and it's paired with the Queen of Swords. King and Queen of Swords. Somebody done met their maker. So this could be somebody's karma with the Judgment energy. Somebody could have been moving recklessly or a little slousy. Slimy is what I'm hearing. And now they got somebody else who moves slimy too. Boom, met your maker. King and Queen of Swords. But somebody's definitely finding out the truth about somebody that they decided to reconcile with, or somebody they've been celebrating with, somebody that they've been calling friends. There's some deception going on, and I swear somebody's lying about a baby here. There's a baby here, but there's no baby here. And if it is a baby here, baby. So if there's if there's, that's what you hear that there's a baby here, but there's no baby here. So you got a baby, but you claiming you don't got one, or you got this baby claiming it's mine, but it ain't fucking mine. See that? This is not my baby. And the truth is coming out. Water sign masculine. Could be an air sign. Somebody's finding out the truth about a kid. And it pushed the whole shit back. Okay? Toil and labor. If it ain't a kid, somebody's finding out. They're finding out something. About a friend. About a motherfucker they kicked it with. About a motherfucker that they celebrated and laughed or reconciled with. But this is, so now they're stressed out with this toil and labor. They're sitting in heartbreak because of what they've manifested. Now they're feeling stuck in a situation and trying to figure out how to be victorious, get out of it. This person's sitting in stress and anxiety because of that Nine of Swords energy. Because when the messenger of truth comes out, it hurts sometimes. Excuse me, because the truth do hurt, especially when it's harsh. But this person did this to themselves. They made this their own decisions. But I feel like it blocks something else for him. So the truthful messages is that the devil in the chariot with the Queen of Wands. Somebody's obsessed. Somebody's obsessed and didn't want to miss out on the opportunity to have this love, so they was willing to do whatever it takes, even if that means throw a little bit of confusion, even if that means offer you a couple cups that ain't that great. As long as they can get you to put the work into this commitment, hey, they feeling like they doing what they got to do. Somebody could have been dealing with a Cancer. We got Libra, Aries, Capricorn. But the truth comes out about this person, and they have obsessions, addictions. They're toxic. Paired with the Queen of Wands, though, somebody's feeling a little bit, they're feeling themselves a little bit too much. Somebody thought they had this in the bag, but trying to confuse motherfuckers, but they ended up the ones confused here. Chariot. Because it looks like the masculine still end up moving away from this shit. Because all we really got at this point now is passion. Because all the rest of it is bullshit lies that I'm walking away from. This is somebody not interested in this. They're contemplating. Whereas maybe they really did want this at the beginning, but the cups are starting to spill out because the emotion is starting to spill out because shit ain't adding up around this motherfucker. Tell me about wealthy man. And guess what? A spiritual lesson. The star with the hermit. Somebody learned a spiritual lesson here. But it took them a while to get it with this Knight of Pentacles energy. 8 of Pentacles. What they doing it now. They getting it now. And still wanting to be victorious with this Empress. But right now they're currently sitting in heartbreak. So he was toiling labor for the wrong hoe in the first place. That don't even make sense. But the motherfucker got their lesson and they healing now. The tower done hit their ass by now since they're in the Hermit star energy. And this is somebody working on self. They're standing at that mirror and man in the mirror because they feeling probably crazy. How the fuck she played me like that? This is a carefully thought out process here. Somebody's no longer interested. Taurus masculine, this could be you. This could be a masculine energy. I mean, man on man relationship. We got the King of Wands here now, but somebody's just like not interested. They're not planning, they're not doing shit. They're just holding back completely because I feel like what this person is feeling like they're aware of is that this motherfucker just wanted to rope me up because I got money or because I'm doing okay for myself. Somebody's leaving an option out in the cold because they feel like it's a competition. You feel like you got to compete with other motherfuckers and you're just not interested in that. No, baby. Tell me about adjudication. Somebody's going to court about something. Could be a divorce. Don't have to be, but somebody, the Emperor is moving away from something. 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords. Some type of regret. They're moving away from a bad decision that they regret. And they're hoping to offer their love to somebody, but the adjudication is here saying, I don't know if this is going to go in my favor or against my favor. This is somebody who did all of this just to realize, damn, she was just trying to set me up so I don't end up with my real person. So that I don't take off and move towards this Queen of Cups. Or the Queen of whoever. 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups. Yeah. He's walking away, and then the 5 of Pentacles, 3-5 signify change. This person's feeling low. And they're walking away from the trickster. But they're still trying to gain their balance back from the situation. But they do want to communicate. They are inspired. They want to communicate. They're inspired. And there's the Empress that they still want victory with. But right now, they're stagnated on a healing process. They took the long way around is what I'm hearing. Yeah, somebody's closing out a cycle. Death card to the world. Ace of Wands. Somebody's finally trying to get into alignment with their path. But will it go against them, go in their favor or against their favor? That's what they really are beat about. 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. Somebody's feeling very regretful and devastated that they made this bad decision, because it might very well end up getting them left out in the cold, like I'm sure they left whoever else out in the cold, the Empress, to be with dealing with whoever this was. They had them putting in all this work about a baby that ain't even theirs. Or something like it. Shit. Fuck that shit. These people, they getting more and more desperate. I mean, people have been playing crazy with babies for a while now, but I don't know if you finally, now you got the paternity test, you done went to the court and now got paternity test, or you did a home test, or whatever happened, somebody, the truth come out. The truth is out about either a son, a friend, or a motherfucker you been kicking it with, thinking that they got your back. But no, this is toil and labor. The 3 and the 8, that's 11. And that's about a 2. And so well, somebody made their own decision to be in this situation, though. Which is why in the end, they don't know if what they're really trying to accomplish is going to work out for them or not. Because who trying to hear that? Well, I left you out in the cold, baby. But when I went over to that one bride, I found out that she lied to me about a baby. She manipulated. She this. Ain't nobody giving a fuck. You lost me at the point where you left me out in the cold. Now, depending on who's your journey and your intuition and what spirit got you doing, I mean, some people gonna rock with that, but many people won't. Okay, just saying. So 1 second. Okay. Gemini people. See what we got for y'all. Messages for the Gemini people. Marriage. So somebody could be married or in a situation that could lead to marriage. Or they was until some type of change happened. I'm hearing shacking up. So it could have just been shacking up. Yeah, something's changing because some despair is coming in. It was all good about a week ago. Something happened. Something changed. Bad health. Ugh. Expectation, thief, imprisonment. Ugh. So somebody... things was going good here, but then something changed here that brought in the despair and the bad health. So now somebody's sitting here expecting that there was a thief here. Expecting that, and if you already knew for sure that there was a thief here, now you're expecting to see this thief get their karma with the imprisonment card. It could be somebody in your family here. It could have something to do with a child of yours. But there is a message of concern when it comes to a child or a family member, or when it comes to somebody's fortune. Now, the person who's concerned about the fortune is concerned that you're about to leave them now. Which it looks like somebody's about to leave somebody's shit, because something didn't happen here. So let's see. Why is marriage here for the Geminis? Seven of Pentacles, because somebody's been investing in a situation that could lead to marriage. So the Sun card came out, so something was known about them. It definitely could have been a marriage here with the Justice card, but that marriage quickly turned to a motherfucker becoming single. Or somebody is single here and investing in a marriage. This marriage could simply be the change of somebody having despair about feeling like they went into a bad health because they walked away from somebody. Somebody's walked away and they're defensive now. When it comes to a love situation that they was working on, that they was committed to, that they might have a child with. King of Pentacles. Towards Virgo, Capricorn. Tell me about the Justice card. See, first of all, I know these so-called players wouldn't tell you this, but I'm gonna be real and say what's on my heart. Let's take this chance and make this love feel relevant. Didn't you know I loved you from the start, yeah? Somebody was planning a marriage or planning a commitment. Planning to have an equal give and take in this love situation. This was their plans. They were so much as investing in it. Taking charge of it. But then, boom. Why is this Nine of Pentacles here? What changed? I guess we won't find out to the next. Somebody could have switched up on you when you got pregnant. You think about baby us having some babies. Come on, won't you be my lady? I'm ready to commit to you and I just can't wait for that night. So somebody's not committal with this Knight of Wands energy. Ooh. So the Nine of Pentacles is the Fool card, the Four of Cups, and the Page of Cups. This is taking a leap of faith towards an opportunity you don't want to miss out on. Somebody's possibly woken up to the fact that all they was doing was focus on the past. And focusing on the past may have not been the best opportunity. Because who you thought this person was and who they actually are not the same. So change takes place. Tell me about change. It happens for you, Gemini. But there's the Ace of... See, you put down something to pick up something. Change. Because I need you here with me. Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. That's the 9. The change is that you decide to be single. Could be a Capricorn. We got Virgo, Gemini energy. But you was dealing with the trickster. Magician to the devil. Look like somebody just hold on for financial gain. Really just want to take you for all you got. And now you like, motherfucker, you ain't really loving me. You really trying to bring me down. So I feel like you changed your mind about somebody that you at some point looked at as a good partner to commit to. But now you're realizing that they make you, they're a loss. Or they're a liability over an asset. Four of Pentacles. Holding on for the wrong shit. And there go your energy that kept you here in the first place. The Five of Cups. It was something about the past that kept you focusing. Kept you mentally conflicted when it came to what the honest, harsh truth was. Somebody wasn't trying to see the truth. And until they start taking this loss, Five of Pentacles. Yep. As soon as the Five of Pentacles hit, baby, I'm out. Ten of Swords. As soon as the motherfuckers start draining you financially, or maybe you just healed some. But I do feel like it was a financial drain that you were made aware of. You were illuminated to here. Some type of truth. And when that truth came in, you instantly retreat. Could have been an Aquarius here, but you leave the situation to heal because you're now in despair. But I do feel like this happened for an emperor to grow out here. Somebody's dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be a Virgo, Gemini. There it is. Real love. Healed love. Somebody wants some healed love. That's what they after. And that's what they're trying to manifest. So they're healing themselves so that they don't make these kind of mistakes in the future. Because had they not been focusing on the past through a hurt perspective, they would have never ended up in this situation. So a person is beating themselves up. Despair. Yep, stress the fuck out. Gemini energy. Gemini, you can be stressed out. Yeah, because this is not the happy situation you thought it would be. It turned disastrous. One decision. Instead of looking towards the past, you're looking towards the future now. You got anxiety because you ended up in an unhappy ass situation. Ten of Cups reverse. The Empress. Oh, somebody's not happy without the Empress. Somebody's stressing out about their twin flame and despair of their twin flame. And they're not happy. We got the Empress to the Six of Cups. You're stressing out about not being happy with the Empress, Six of Cups. Not only that, the past is what you became defensive to. Dang, why is it all of this happening? Somebody's defensive as shit towards this past energy and block their ass. Why? Because they're moving forward. It's something to do with this Empress. And the only reason you reconcile with the motherfuckers because the 2 and the 3 of Cups, that's the 5 of Cups. That's the only reason you went back to this Queen of Pentacles, or you went back to somebody. Talking about the Empress. Now you're trying to move forward to this Empress energy. Now that you're enlightened and aware. Now you're made aware that you're dealing with somebody who's just trying to take what they want to leave. But then you're also made aware that this is a real commitment here with the Empress. That it was your destiny. So it was never, look, there's the King of Pentacles. With the Queen of Wands and not the Queen of Pentacles. But if you got real wounded by the Queen of Pentacles, you might have got real defensive and egotistical. But you wasn't until this past person, not up until recently. Bad health. This could be bad karma for somebody. Somebody's in a bad health situation because of ego. And oh boy, are they learning. With the Hermit energy, they're learning something about this ego. This is how they got there. Their ego wouldn't let them quit. Their ego wouldn't let them give up. So in turn, they start to focus on the past, try to get it right, try to fix it. Now this person's focused on nothing but finding the balance within themselves after closing a cycle from a new perspective here. Somebody's realizing that they dealing with an op who want their ass in bad health. This person ain't give a fuck. The Queen of Pentacles. She gave a fuck about herself and that's it. You can see a motherfucker for who they are now, and because you can, guess what you do? Walk out the motherfucking door. Peace out. Eight of Swords reverse. Somebody have Earth in their chart. They got the King and the Queen of Pentacles. This definitely could have been a marriage. But look who's no longer looking to the past. Because after this judgment or after this decision they made, they're focusing on the future. 10 of Wands to the 10 of Pentacles to the Devil. Somebody could have been dealing with a Capricorn, but somebody's done with this past shit. I feel like they genuinely wanted to reconcile it at one point until they realized they was just playing the fool to the next motherfucker, trying to play a fiddle, trying to put a string to their back, playing like a motherfucking puppet. I'm like, bitches, you dumb? I don't know. This is the first 3 spreads got energy like that. It's not exactly the same spread, but it's energy of people waking the fuck up or getting karma for the move, the energy that they was already pushing out. It's like a reap what you sow type of energy happening. I don't know, I'm shaking out the cards real good. This piece of cat hair that I keep seeing out the corner of my eyes bugging me. I'm going to have to go put me some water in the freezer. I'm going to gonna take a million breaks, which is why I'm pre-recording right now, because baby. Alright, Cancer people, what we got for the Cancer people? Weekly energy check-in. Distant horizons. So the near future, something's headed your way. Could be a relationship, could be some distant type of stability, something that you're going to want to lock down. Main female. Bad health. I don't know, I feel like somebody's going to jail here. Somebody goes to jail, then somebody else get unexpected income. I feel like it's a main male and a main female that got a child together, but something went left with the bad health card. Community. Now motherfucker needs support. False person. Despair. Poverty. Damn. It's like karma. It's like somebody being aware that karma's about to hit somebody for support, or somebody's about to get hit by karma because they put another person in despair due to their false person. So somebody's expecting that they receive a gift for all that energy that they put in, but they're expecting their gift from the Lord. And I don't know if you're expecting the Lord to fix your divine masculine, or you're expecting to be gifted a new one. Or you're just expecting some finances. Somebody's expecting a gift, but for you to be expecting it, you must know it's coming. Okay. So let's see what's going on here. Tell me about this distant horizons card. Distant horizons. The Hermit. We got Virgo energy. So somebody's going to be growing. Planning. Looking towards the future. It's just like in the distant horizons, the Hermit judgment. It's like you're aware, or you see some type of judgment coming that's going to put somebody in a spiritual lesson. That's going to bring them growth. Excuse me. And through this growth, there will be a victory. This could have been somebody that you was supporting that was holding on to you for finances. King of Pentacles could be a Leo. Somebody that you sincerely was giving love to, but maybe they was just toxic and taking support. What's judgment here for? It's you. I don't think you going under judgment. I feel like you know that somebody else is about to go under judgment. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. To the Seven of Pentacles. To the Page of Swords. To the Devil. You see it coming. You see somebody's toxic ways about to get the best of them. There could have been a Capricorn or somebody you invested in that was toxic. That's going to get a new perspective here in the distant horizons. And this is what you know intuitively. Somebody who left you out in the cold, left you wounded, but you ain't tripping about these days because you just... It's giving revenge. I don't know. I just feel like you should let this shit on go. Or hear about it through the grapevine and keep on pushing. Tell me about main female. Somebody could have chose somebody else. And it's just like, this person's about to get, somebody's about to get karma through another woman. Or you just know that this main female's about to get karma. Somebody's about to get karma due to this main female, or they're going to get it through this main female. And that's when they're going to feel sorry. That's when they're going to feel sorry. This is when you're going to make sure they feel sorry. Be careful with your ego, Cancer. Okay, because this somebody should have been inspired about a twin flame, but instead they're walking away from some type of turmoil, chaos, feeling apologetic about a spiritual connection. But not only that, they're in anxiety, this emperor, because they done walked away and they feel like that was a bad decision. Because they sabotaged the situation that could have gave them real love if they would have been honest and true to themselves and following their intuition. But instead, it looks like somebody made plans here. It could have been people plotting or planning, people with differences of opinions. It could have been a female here going against the grain against you. But the Ten of Swords reversed. This is somebody who's just experienced a tragic ass ending. They really ain't got no room to be fighting. They sitting in bad health, needing some support. So you're trying to fight with me for what, ho? Whoever this is, I feel like you see judgment coming their way. Could have been another fire. It could have been a fire sign woman. A Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. This could be feminine on feminine energy. This could be two feminine energies, or this could be somebody who's competing with you. Somebody who's an op. Somebody who is struggling, trying to fight, trying to compete with you. Somebody who's sitting in heartbreak. Possibly, it could be a friend that broke your heart. Three of Cups to the Three of Swords to the Queen of Wands. But somebody could have been in your twin flame, though. It's somebody you ain't fucking with no more. Yeah, see, somebody that you're parting ways from. Empress to the Nine of Pentacles because of the Three of Swords. This is either a friend of yours that was a competitive ass op who done crossed the line, or this is a real live op trying to compete with the divine feminine. But your heart got broke because the masculine could have reconciled with this person. And this is why he's going to get karma. But see, you chilling in your energy. Nine of Pentacles, Empress with the Magician, you ready. You chilling on your manifesting while you know other motherfuckers is out receiving karma. Wanting to heal with you, wanting to manifest with you. But baby, you Queen of Swords. They better stand on what the fuck they did. Ooh, you ain't playing. Bad health. Now I'm in bad health. While you sitting in the Nine of Pentacles, Empress. I'm sorry, it's not funny. I shouldn't be laughing. That motherfucker could be in bad health solely because you won't fuck with them. It could be a Leo. A motherfucker be bad. It's simply in bad health because you Queen of Swords in their ass. You ain't got shit to say. Yes. Motherfuckers in bad health because they want to heal with you, because they want to do the right thing when it comes to you, but you making motherfuckers stand on what they did and what they said. Motherfuckers is in bad health because they've been made aware and because now they want to put the work in, but you on this Queen of Swords shit. Ain't no more Queen of Cups for a motherfucker. Make sure ain't no more cards down there. Yeah, this is somebody who was confused about you. So you made a decision for their ass. And now that they've been healing and seeing the truth, or now that they see the truth, they want to heal. You don't give a fuck about that. This is somebody who gets on your bad side, but they still want love with you. This is somebody who's learned a lesson here. About a past or about their childhood trauma or... Something was imbalanced, or somebody was just a taker. So somebody could have just been a taker in the past, and now they got anxiety about that because their intuition is leading them to you as a spiritual connection. But they never brought on no support. Instead, they decided to walk away, which was, again, a bad decision, which again, is putting this person in the tower moment. So now it don't matter what kind of enlightenment that they have or that they're receiving because they already did what they did. Sun card. My daughter's a Cancer. And one thing I learned about Cancers, y'all don't be playing like, oh, I love you, that's cool, let's hang. But if, like, say I hit her with a pillow or I do something, I'm playing with her, I do something, I'm gonna get you back. She don't play about getting me back. That's why I said I just feel like it's a Cancer thing. So even if you say you do feel some type of happiness with this person and you do want to let them in and support you, you're going to hold the fuck back anyway because I'm going to get you back. That's why you got to tread lightly with Cancer. I mean, because y'all loving and y'all caring, but I will get you back, bitch. Sorry. But it's like that sometimes. So now somebody's wanting to support you. Somebody's holding on tight to you while you hold back tight for them. You look at it like it's done. It's finished. We've been through an ending. What the fuck you talking about? They're looking at it like, wait, you make me happy. And it's like, I'm going to get you back. I'm sorry. Look, they should have fucked with you in this manner. I mean, it's like this person had you down to your knees. You feeling some type of way. And now they got the nerve to get it. You're going to roll up in your life, baby. Who? Please, you restricting the shit out yourself from this person. It could be a Leo. It could be a Pisces. Now they not want to miss out on you, but you can give a fuck because you and your willpower like, get the fuck back. I'm going to get you back. No? I can't tell if you really care about this person and you just want to get them back, or you just really ain't fucking with them because you feel like they just stagnate you and hold you up. Excuse me, and bring blockages and stagnation into your life. So, but they definitely getting that karma that you knew they was getting. It's definitely happening. It's giving one-up energy, though. So just be careful out there with your ego, Cancer. That's all I'm saying. It could be something as small as I scared that she gonna wait around the corner. Try to give me back. So she give me back. And she's not like, I'm gonna get you back. All right, Leo people. See what we got for the Leo spirit. What's the messages for the Leo people? High honor. First card out is God. I like it. Main female. This main female been showing up for dang near everybody. Everybody scream! Okay. Leo, child. So spirit could be coming in and bringing somebody a new beginning. Or your child is protected. Your child is covered. Somebody could be concerned about their child or their children. Courtship. Huh. Somebody could know somebody that their child is dating, or you could have dated somebody that your child is dating, and you're concerned because it's family. Somebody's concerned about the main male, but the main female's out here. Great fortune, official person, privileged lady. It's like somebody in your family is with somebody that makes you concerned because they're with somebody who's official to you. Privileged lady style. Huh, that's for somebody. But I feel like spirit is definitely here. Showing favor is what I'm hearing. Tell me about high honor. For the Leo people. Tell me about high honor. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, spirit is working with you. You're working, the spirit is working. I feel like y'all working on the same thing, but it's in order to bring you a victory. And even though you're working really hard, I don't feel like you can see the spirit is working just as hard with you. I feel like you're somebody who's been through a lot here, and you're just trying to work on some type of contract that you're taking a leap of faith towards, even though you're mentally conflicted about it. Fire sign woman. The spirit is with you. Little do you know. Eight of Pentacles. Four of Cups. So something that really is something that means a lot to you. Justice card. Something that you feel like you do because it's aligned with you, because it's the right thing to get done. Something that you possibly been working on for a long time, or something that brings in stability for you. It could be something as simple as healing from a painful ending that took place, or trying to get your stability back up. But you're working on something that's important to you. But with the Justice card, it's honest. Okay? Moon. And I do feel like you're going to be victorious with the Six of Wands here. But with the Moon here, you don't see spirit working with you. You working for that pentacle, and he working on that pentacle right along with you, baby. Your dreams, somebody's dreams, your wishes are about to be fulfilled here. Spirit is helping you work on either an opportunity that puts you in a position for wish fulfillment, or he's helping you work on the finances to get you where you need to go for wish fulfillment. Because there's some type of idea, something you're passionate about here. Something that makes you really, really happy. And I don't feel like it's love. You've been feeling stuck. Ace of Pentacles. And there's the King of Wands too. There's a Leo masculine taking charge of a situation. Yeah, some major investment that you made that ended up being a scam or a lie. I feel like you're going to rise above that. Nine of Pentacles, you will come out on the top. Even if you did was a 10, you lost one little pentacle instead of the 5 that you were supposed to lose here. Somebody's walking away from a friendship or a child. Leo woman comes out now. We got the King and the Queen of Wands sitting here by each other. Somebody's walking away from something that seriously wounded them. Somebody's been through a lot here. And some type of contract. Could have been a relationship that where you've been through a lot in. But somebody's walking away from something. I feel like somebody specific is walking away from their child because the child has addictions. And it's tearing them apart. So their hands are tied. But spirit is working with you. So just, sometimes you got to let go and let God. Talking about male and female. Somebody's got this wise counsel, this spiritual counsel with them. Look, whatever this is that you're really passionate about, whatever you desire, whatever you are really trying to get done, spirit has your back here, King of Swords style. I do feel like people have differences of opinion. People don't see things the way you see things. People want to argue about what you're working on, what you're building, what you're collaborating, doing things that you love to do. People want to tell you how it's a bad decision, but they need to mind their own fucking business. Somebody could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Heavy on the Pisces. Whatever it is, it's a good business. It's a good financial move. The King of Cups is a good businessman when we talk of finances. But the King of Swords is here, which I feel like is a spiritual counsel. Or you got spiritual guidance, or you receive some type of spiritual knowledge when it comes to something that you're inspired to do. Even though other people disagree. Even though other people want to fight and compete about it. Whatever it is, you will be celebrating it here. Just keep following your intuition when it comes to this brand new beginning. Or maybe even this child. But I do feel like this is about your abundance, Leo. It's about child. Ugh, Four of Swords reverse is I'm not interested. I'm done. I'm not even looking that way. Four of Swords reverse is also the Three of Swords. Somebody you got children with that you could love this person. Somebody you got children with, but the problem is they a player. Sock it to my pockets because I'm something like a pimp, bitch. I feel like you put a lot of love in this person, but you're looking towards the future. You could have anxiety about the kid. Some of y'all feel like y'all doing it on your own now that y'all done left the parent. Somebody's having anxiety that this person, you know how people want to take care of their kids when we together or not. Somebody's having anxiety because somebody's holding on tight to their finances. But you know we made this baby. You know what the fuck is up. You know what's written in the stars. Ugh. Somebody could have been experiencing money problems, but I feel like that's about to come to an end. So yeah, you're about to be victorious over any money problems that you've been having because you're going to be gifted, or you see your the income, finances. You're going to see those come into balance here. And then with this Six of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, you've been working really hard at something. The Spirit been working with you, so baby, I don't see how you gonna fail. But I do see you got haters and people who disagree with how you moving. But you the motherfucking Empress. These bitches better bow down. Shit. It's your life, and you doing what the fuck you see fit for it. Yeah. See, these motherfuckers got the nerve to be concerned about the Empress and her judgment and her decisions and what she doing, and you bitches can't even see clearly. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck is you talking about? You worried about the decisions I ain't making, bitch, when I'm sitting in a Nine of Pentacles and you can't even see clearly? Huh? Oh, okay. 9 times out of 10, your ass just wanted to deceive me so I can stop going where I'm going because you ain't going a fuck ass place. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Motherfucker see you going places and you doing it on faith. Shit's just paying off for you. Some type of investment transforming here due to a new perspective or a new direction that was taken, because at first it was held up and toxic. But then a new direction got taken, or a new perspective got gained. I feel like it's people out there trying to get with you in the love department, but I feel like you focused on whatever this is right here. And Spirit got your back. Little do you know, he the first card out in your spread. You working, he working. What they say, faith without works is dead, baby. So you out there with your faith and your work and putting it to use. Getting them skills popping. But something's going to go good for you. Something that you really love to do. Something that you're inspired about. It may take time is what I'm hearing, but I do feel like it's going to be prosperous. Okay, that's for somebody. Like somebody could be starting their own business or getting some stuff up and running. It's like every 2 readings, I got to take a side break. I might just have to lean all the way this way and lean all this way. But I just got to stop that under my rib from hurting up there. Because it'd be harsh. Like, I don't know. All my kids are at least 7 years apart. So I don't know if it's the gap in my body from the kids that I have. Or I don't know, Spirit. But I'm alright. I'm making it. And I'm going to continue making it. And I'm going to continue being alright. Because, baby, it was written in the stars. You hear what I'm saying? Alright. I'm going to shuffle these up before I hit pause on your ass. Alright, 1 second. Okay, Virgo. What messages do we got for the Virgo people? Energy check-in for the Virgos. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. The cards are counting every time I shuffle. It's a countdown. Or you're counting. Pathway. Something about your path or your journey or something that you're destined to do. I do feel some type of transformation in here that's making somebody a little bit more mature. I'm getting a countdown or a count up energy. It's like you're counting something or counting on something. Distant horizons. Family room. Imprisonment, message, coffin. Mature woman. Thoughts, courtship, message of concern. Oh, so somebody's imprisonment. You're feeling trapped, or you're in a spiritual jail, and you're wanting to send a message out to somebody that you feel is over with. This mature woman who matches the mature man there. You constantly find yourself thinking about this person or starting something new with them, possibly because they're your twin flame. There's a message of concern here because somebody was being a false person and they now want a brand new beginning. Ooh. There's another energy that was out here planning to steal great fortune from a divine feminine. But there's been some type of change here. Why? Because this person went under bad health. They try to put in all this work. They try to make this person put in all this work and not get nothing back. But God came through and supported the person. And now this person's in spiritual jail. Divine masculine. Divine masculine is in spiritual jail for trying to control something or trying to steal finances or take over a great prosperity. And then there's another divine masculine in spiritual jail for being a false person. And the fact that you lose this mature woman and I have to sit here and dwell on how I might or want to get her back, that makes it karma. Somebody didn't, I don't know. Let's see what's going on here for you, Virgo. Pathway. Something about pathway here for the Virgo people. Something about pathway for the Virgo people. It's a lot of karma happening in these spreads this week. So there's some new perspective that's being gained here about a pathway after receiving a harsh truth. And now somebody's feeling apologetic for something that took place in the past. Somebody sabotaged the equal give and take. And now they're holding burdens because the person that they sabotaged with is walking away. But they don't want to miss out. But they would have to stop lying about it and tell the truth. But I don't know what's up with that. So there's a new perspective here about a destiny or a pathway. Tell me about this Page of Swords. Nine of Swords. That makes a 10. Excuse me. So somebody had to go through a painful ass ending to understand a new perspective. This could be you, Virgo, or somebody you're dealing with, but somebody ended up in a painful ass ending. Page of Swords to the Nine of Swords is the 10. Now somebody's stressing the fuck out because this 10 of Swords, this death energy, that where they at now is everything they needed to become aware. And now that they're aware, look who's sorry about how they moved in the past. Ooh, because the truth came out with the Knight of Swords energy. Giving them a new perspective. What's the Knight of Swords? Eight of Pentacles. I'm staring at the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. So the harsh, honest truth comes in and let a motherfucker know you need to put the work in on yourself. You need to change. You're non-committal. You take what you want. You leave. You need to fix that. You got the tools you need. Masculine energy gets wind, takes charge. I don't know if they take charge of a decision to fix themselves or they take charge of a spiritual twin flame situation. But the sun says what? What does the sun make this person aware of? That they have been dishonest, that they have been lying, that they have not been true to themselves, that they may even have been a little bit manipulative, but somebody needs to retreat. This is the man in the mirror staring in the mirror saying that the ways need to change because you're a player and you manipulate people. Ooh, somebody's looking at themselves saying, I gotta go. This got to go. I need healing. I need to retreat from this behavior for the future. Somebody who's been through a lot, but they still got a lot of love to give. So, but they want to complete this cycle that keeps them holding back from the person that they want to give all the love to, and now they gone, walking away. But I'm still sitting here feeling like I don't want to miss out. That's crazy. Tell me about mature man. With the mature energy, I do feel like somebody may be growing up, or they may have learned the lesson and grew their ass up just some. The Queen of Pentacles. Virgo woman, you could be dealing with an Aries. But you coming up on this mature man. Somebody could have been dealing with a Capricorn. This ain't got to be a Virgo. It could be. But somebody could have been dealing with a Capricorn. Somebody could have got their heart broken by a toxic water sign. Or somebody sitting here in heartbreak because they didn't follow their intuition. They was too scared to go after the love that their intuition was sending them to. This mature man. He was supposed to be taking a leap of faith here towards this Queen of Pentacles or the Queen of Cups or whatever queen was there. This masculine energy should have been taking a leap of faith towards the Queen of Pentacles or whatever queen to get their wish fulfillment, but they was too afraid. They let the devil come in here and put fear in their mind, and they use mental confliction instead of intuition. Damn. Fool card. But they got a new perspective about that now. Yep. The Fool card says follow your intuition and do what the Spirit told you to do. See, but the person didn't. They didn't, which is why they needed a whole new perspective about the pathway that they needed to take a leap of faith towards. So, truth come in. Let this person know they need to heal, or they start healing, and then they're able to recognize the truth through their intuition. Ace of Swords. What was the truth? Ten of Swords. King of Cups. That you just lost some shit. Ten of Swords. Something's over. But it puts you in a tired moment, King of Pentacles. Because that's not how you wanted it to end. There's been some mix up here. Some past disappointment that had you fucked up. Look, see that how you looking at this Four of Cups instead of that Ace back there? Because of an illusion. You was focused on an illusion instead of focusing on this real love that you was supposed to have with this Queen of Cups. As the King of Cups with an equal give and take. Damn. So that leap of faith is there telling you to take a leap of faith, but you didn't do it. So the truth is, it's over. Or the truth is you're being learned the truth by this Ten of Swords energy, where you ended up instead of where you should have been. All Ten of Swords is that your destiny's over. Your Empress walked the fuck away. It's over. It's ended, and now you want to reconcile. But she cut you out already. She's standing in her power. She's reaching for new opportunities, and she's healing. You concerned about if she got other connections. It's how somebody feeling about you, Virgo woman. Talking about horizon, distant horizons. Yeah. I think you want to talk about it. You do. I feel like you want to talk about it. In the distant horizons, you want to find a way to be victorious over the fact that you spent all that time focusing on the past that didn't even mean shit. And try to figure out how to heal this connection. That's what's happening in the distant horizons, because you still want to offer this pentacle to this queen. Whatever queen she is. Okay? Excuse me. I was wondering how you're going to try to be victorious over this Five of Cups. And it says that you're going to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Instead of following ego or other people's opinion, you're going to follow what your intuition told you to do. Because if you're really honest with yourself, you don't want to miss out on the opportunity. So why on fucking earth would you let the cycle close out? Speaking of earth, this person probably holds your whole little world in their hands. And you want to move towards them. But you're not letting go of them. But you're a little still scared because you've been through a lot. Thus, just coming out the Ten of Swords. But you're going to do what your intuition told you to do versus what other motherfuckers told you to do, and versus what your ego told you to do. You about to listen to what that intuition is telling you to do, which is what, Spirit? High Priestess. You're planning. You're planning something according to your intuition. Walking away from the lies and standing in the truth. That's one thing. Six of Swords, getting yourself into calmer waters. from the chaos, from the conflict, walking away from things don't emotionally serve you because it's in the way of you going in the union. You're healing bad. You're healing bad behaviors, bad ways of moving, bad things, bad ways of being, things that been in your way that make you pick wrong motherfuckers. Family room. Ace of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Oh boy. What's going on with the family? Your stagnation is coming to an end. That's a good thing. You're moving past stagnation. You've been stagnated because you've been through so much in life and you've been allowing that to keep you held up. But I feel like it put you under judgment because Spirit told you to leap and you was too worried about what you've been through. So, but we got a Five of Pentacles. This is a 4 and an Ace, which is the 5. You're reaching out for new beginnings, but somebody in the family don't want that. Who is it? 4 of Pentacles. Somebody who might hold on to you for financial gains. Could be an air sign. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Your sister, your brother, your mother. It's somebody. It's this air sign. Holding on to you for finances. While you trying to reach out for a brand new beginning. One more on this. Yeah, Ace of Wands in reverse. This is a motherfucker who hold on to you for finances but still keep you from your path. Whoever this person in the family is that you care too much about or you support it. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. They a problem. Definitely a family dynamic. Or it could have been something about tradition or beliefs or how you was brought up. I feel like that's going to come to an end too because it's bringing on false starts, non-starts. You're moving away from something with this 10 of Pentacles. You're becoming courageous here. Taking charge. Doing emperor things. Because you made your judgment is that you don't want to miss out on this. And you're doing this for you. And your intuition is lining up with it. So, Judgment. Somebody in your family been trying to keep you confused. But you about to shut that ass down too. Yeah, here's somebody who want to leave you in the lack and the poverty and a fucked up mentality. Somebody who don't want you to see clearly. Somebody who wants you to live in illusion. That shit is dead and done, bitch. Virgo says they out of here. Or the cross watcher. It's a motherfucker who been deceiving you. Piling you up with burdens so that you won't stand up and defend your position and go out here and be great on your motherfucking own. Ooh, I don't like this. It's somebody who's scared to go out and be great on their own, so they try to put that fear on you. Ugh. I don't like that. But your intuition is spoken, Virgo, and so has the Lord. So it looks like you about to do what you got to do. Your family going to have to bite the dust if that's what has to happen. There's a lot of people on this spiritual journey that don't fuck with their family like that. And not because, you know, they trying to hold them back, but because it could be other reasons. I'm spiritual and you're not. You don't understand my perspective. The way you see the world and the way I see the world ain't the same. So I love you, but I'll be over here loving you. Like, it's just all kind of shit that can separate people. And it's mainly perspectives and outlooks on lives. Because the way I see shit and the way you see shit, there's no point of us even conversating. I love you, but I'm going to lay you over here from a distance. Shit. I'm not about to disrupt my pieces because you family. I don't give a fuck. Okay. Alright, Libra people. Current current energy check-in for the Libras. What's the message? Libra. Courthouse. I heard you've been served. So you could be serving somebody court papers, or they're serving you. Poverty. Oh. Somebody trying to get you out of something. Are we going to court for finances? Community. Yeah, somebody's coming to taking you to court for support. Could be child support. Or this is you. For some of you, it's just child support. Not for everybody. For some of y'all, somebody's being taken to court for child support. For support of the child. Community poverty. Poverty is looking like a little child, but it's not. It's really just like a beat up old guy. If you're not taking somebody to child support for a child, then somebody's going to spiritual court. They're going to spiritual court because they left a situation out in the cold when they should have been supporting it. And Spirit didn't like that, which is why he's showing up here. Okay. Okay. Tell me about courthouse. Why is that here for the Libra people? Courthouse. The Queen of Swords. The High Priestess. And the Lovers. So it could be a Libra woman going to court, or being taken to court, or taking somebody to court because of a twin flame situation. This could be spiritual court as well. Somebody left the twin flame out in the cold when they were supposed to be supporting it with the community card. Instead, they were toxic, low vibrational, defensive, and walked the fuck away. Against the better judgment of their intuition. Oh my God, look at that. Somebody's intuition was telling them twin flame, twin flame. And the motherfucker like, I'm going to do my own thing. Left that twin flame out in the motherfucking cold. That's exactly what they did. Left it out in the cold. They could have had their eye on something else. Some other love. Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords got her heart broken by somebody who was a player in and out and treated her like a motherfucking option. Now she's restricting herself from this person. Could be a Leo, could be a Cancer. She's cut this shit the fuck out. And I feel like she's working on something else that some type of craft or some type of talent. It could be something that making profit off your pain type of energy. But I do feel like you're victorious. You move forward. You conquer. But Spirit wasn't, you may have overcame, but Spirit ain't done with this. Spirit don't like how this person played. Somebody could be dealing with a Leo. We got Gemini. The Lovers. Somebody had a choice. Somebody could have had a choice between the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Could have been a Taurus. But somebody decided to be back and forth between the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords when they should have been following their intuition and bringing in this is a spiritual commitment with the Hierophant to the twin flame. This is a higher level of commitment. And instead, motherfucker was too busy focusing on the past of a person who was just drama and a player, taking what they want to leave and bringing in heartbreak when this person should have been taking a leap of faith. So while they left out the divine feminine for a player, poverty. That's not what their intuition told them to do. This could have been a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, who's now feeling in poverty and now wanting to reconcile with you because they're realizing their illusion. of a past person who's only holding on to them for financial gain, maybe a little wang. Shit. Tell me about this King of Cups. Somebody who's feeling left out emotionally. But this is a lesson for them to learn. Next time when Spirit say take a motherfucking leap towards that path, baby, you better get to leaping. You better say, how high you want me to jump, Lord? What's your intuition tell you? Somebody deceived their intuition, and this is how they ended up where they at, in poverty. Because they left the next motherfucker in poverty when they should have been supporting it. Because the Spirit said what he said. Fool card. The Spirit said, take a leap of faith, invest. Spirit said, take a leap of faith and invest. This will be an equal give and take with the full energy. And that person was like, how am I supposed to know that? I can't see that clearly. Excuse me, because Spirit said it was. This is your one. This is your wish fulfillment. Talking about the moon energy. And you felt it in your spirit with this moon, but you stayed defensive. You stayed guarded towards what the Lord told you to do. Four of Pentacles, held back or held on to something too tight. The King of Swords. This could have been you, Libra. Or another masculine when it comes to a feminine Libra. But I definitely still feel like you got a new perspective about being happy. And you got a new perspective about holding burdens as well. Support. Some about this community energy. Six of Wands. Now motherfucker want to try to bring in that reward, that recognition and flowers after sabotaging it. See, this person let you out in the cold and Spirit put their ass out in the cold. Probably financially in other ways. Could have been the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But somebody's definitely trying to figure out how to be victorious over this love situation. How to be victorious over this support. How to be victorious. And I feel like they're doing this because judgment. Because they got put under judgment. And that's where they got anxiety. And now after coming under judgment, the Emperor can't think of nothing else to do better than walk away from the motherfucking walk away from the motherfucking lie so he can stand in the truth. Six of Wands, Knight of Cups. How he gonna be victorious over this? He gonna take charge of the disappointment that was caused, of the regrets that are there. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Somebody learned their lesson and they ready to get into alignment with their wish fulfillment. What does High Honor say about that? Seven of Swords. Ooh, Spirit says the Emperor is, boy, your sister, well, he said she thinking you a player. Boy, your sorry ass in trouble. Yeah, Spirit done put somebody in trouble. The Emperor. Because he sabotaged or betrayed his wish fulfillment. And that's another reason he got anxiety and he's experiencing whatever he's experiencing. Some type of hard time. Seven of Swords. The Sun card. So the Spirit, why I keep calling it the Spirit? The Lord, he could be making you aware of what you did to sabotage your wish fulfillment. Or the lie you believed that helped you to sabotage your wish fulfillment. Even though you don't be the one preaching it, you be just as responsible for listening to it. Yeah, Spirit don't appreciate you. When he telling you, he gave you a revelation, told you get in alignment, he didn't appreciate you getting caught up on fear. Because you basically saying, if he's telling you, I'm the Lord and that's the devil, who you picking? You went with fear. Well, it look like you didn't pick the Lord, baby. That's for somebody. Nope. You didn't. You chose that stagnation, but I feel like that's coming to a close now because you realize Spirit ain't to be fucked with this justice energy. You getting in alignment now. You following that intuition now. Judgment. I mean, I'm cool being under judgment as long as it's a good judgment. When I reaped all good shit, put me under judgment, baby. But when I used to do fucked up shit back in the day, I couldn't stand judgment. I couldn't stand that plate of shit they put on my plate for me to eat. But I knew that I earned it because that's what I was out here reaping. I was out here sowing things And I end up reaping what I sowed, and I didn't like that. So I didn't reap that shit no more. Because I didn't sow it no more. Shit. You live and you learn. You grow the fuck up. That's how shit works. So I grew the fuck up. Because that's the only way out. It's healing. Fixing yourself. Changing your ways. Becoming a brand new person than who you was. Especially if that person is not working out for you or society, okay? I'm just saying. Okay. Scorpio people's next. Energy check in for the Scorpio people. I wrote that down wrong. Hold on, y'all. Let me fix it. Alright, so what we got for the Scorpios? Message of concern. What you concerned about? Or somebody else concerned around you? Pathway. Somebody's concerned about a direction that they were taking or wanted to take, or something about a direction or a path. Courtship. Could be a relationship. Or somebody's concerned about a relationship with you. Family room. So now we got concern. So it could be your family's concerned about somebody that you're dating. They can feel like this person is bad for you. They just pretend to be somebody else. This could be somebody that's locked up. Tell me about this for the Scorpios. Or somebody's concerned about what their family gonna think about a pathway they taking. Or they're concerned about a pathway that a family member's taking in a relationship. Okay, tell me about this message of concern for the Scorpio people. King of Cups. Okay. So are you the Scorpio masculine could be concerned? You're feeling blocked. Could be dealing with an Aquarius here. You feel like you learn somebody feel like they learn new information and it brings in some type of sadness. There's the Three of Pentacles reversed. This is like a dissolution of a contract, or excuse me, feeling blocked, or a partnership breaking up. So the Scorpio masculine could be not planning anything because he's feeling blocked, or he's feeling like he lost out on a path. Somebody's feeling blocked. Could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's 3 kings out here. Somebody's definitely feeling blocked, like it's over. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Ten of Swords. So somebody's concerned. Scorpio, this could be you or this could be somebody else about you or you about them. Okay, because somebody's concerned about being blocked. They're concerned about an ending of a relationship. The relationship is over. Somebody's going cold. This Ten of Swords is coming to an end in the relationship. But the person is concerned because they're still holding on too tight to this relationship. They're still wanting to work on this connection, but the other person ain't fucking with it. This Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn ain't fucking with it. Somebody could have went so far as they already moved on. Somebody's feeling happy and content. Somebody's happy and content with this ending. And the other person's feeling betrayed because they feel like it's a player. But even if this person is being a player, they're happily single. They're happily ended the commitment. And while another person's stressing and concerned because they still want to work on it. So somebody's stressed about a destination that they want to go. And it's no longer available. And they're stressing out like a motherfucker about this too. Even though their anxiety, their intuition is telling them this is chaotic, this is conflict, this is mental confliction. It's a bad decision to go this way. Six of Swords reversed as the Five of Swords. Chaos, conflict. Somebody's in chaos, conflict, and stressing the fuck out. Even though their intuition, somebody's basically throwing a fit about a direction that they can't go in. Now, excuse me, all the kings are here, which means the Emperor is here. So, somebody's standing up and defending something that they feel like is meant for them. They made a decision. Somebody's chose other options. And this is what somebody's intuition is telling you, that this masculine energy is taking charge of new love. But you are standing here trapped in your mind, or you're allowing yourself to stay stuck in this energy. Yeah, because you're not happy about this person's decision. I don't know who the fuck this is, but somebody is unhappy about the fact that this situation is over. And if for that, they're stuck. They're stagnated, trampling and going over and over this ending when they need to just focus on the future. And they need to look at this situation as growth. They need to forgive themselves or forgive this person, or they just need to forgive the past period. And this is how they be victorious. Courtship. Somebody didn't want this person to have nobody new. They wanted to be the one. See, somebody's still wanting to be victorious with a past motherfucker that done left them out in the cold when, baby, it's time to manifest something else. What the fuck is this? This ain't the energy Scorpio been giving me. Magician. This is what you got, the tools that you need to manifest. And I'm trying to see what you should be manifesting. Because waiting around on a motherfucker that you probably deserve better for anyway. You got the King and the Queen of Pentacles. This could be somebody that you was married to here. Or that you are married to. And this is why you're having a hard time letting it go. Because y'all been together for so long and now you got to heal from it. You're stressed. You don't want this to be over. You want to reconcile it. The Spirit says you got the tools you need to manifest something when it comes to some type of finances. I feel like there will be a reason to celebrate, but I feel like there's been a change or a shift in direction here. And it just is what it is. There's nothing you can do about it. You can hurt about it or feel bad about it or not want it to be taking place, but it is what it is. Family room. Yeah. I just feel like this whole thing just kind of dismantled you. It kind of destroyed is what I'm hearing. Don't let shit destroy you now, baby. It put you in a bad energy. And I do feel like this is definitely somebody's husband or the Emperor. But the Empress ain't here. The twin flame is, though. So this is either your twin flame or your husband or your ex-husband. But somebody's fighting and arguing with somebody. Either your twin flame or your husband. It's fighting and arguing, or you fighting and arguing with your husband's family, or they fighting and arguing with your family. So some people are arguing. Some people have differences of opinion. You could be arguing with a motherfucker because they telling you need to wake up and heal from this. I feel like that's a little harsh, but that's the truth. The motherfucker's a player. Is what's with your person, whoever you're arguing with or whatever's going on. Could be a family situation. You could have got into an argument with your family member, and they're telling you that this person's a player any fucking way. They're a bad decision. You need to let that shit go. You need to get some strength and some courage and heal from that shit. And it just ain't that easy for you, I guess. But the healing does need to take place. I don't know if you're aware of that, but there's the awareness to tell you it's time to heal from this. It's time to start fresh. It's time to be done because this shit is dead. Son. Yeah. Somebody's now single. That's what Spirit wants you to know. The situation was imbalanced. This was somebody who takes more than they give or give more than they take. And this is why singleness is happening. Somebody gave too much or somebody took too much. I don't know what it is, but Spirit is saying just take this as a lesson and begin your healing process. This was a lesson. Okay, this marriage, this relationship where somebody walked away, it was a lesson. Put those burdens down and get into alignment with these new opportunities that are coming in. Okay? And when you get there, will be a new love that comes in the future, and it will show you a new perspective on love. Whereas you might have thought this was something to cry about, you will see it different later. But right now, somebody has to focus on healing because this situation just ain't it. And they still ain't ready to let it go even though it's over and it's no good. Somebody's gone off to start love somewhere else. But I mean, people got to heal when they got to heal. But you just don't want to sit there stuck. That's for sure. I mean, because I'll be distraught too. If I married you, that means I invested a lot. And then for you to just up and go somewhere the fuck else. We couldn't try counseling. It wasn't nothing we could do. Like, I feel that, but I don't want to don't sit around stuck. That's not an option. Sitting around stuck in this energy is where the problem comes in. It's okay to feel and hurt and express, but don't sit around waiting on no motherfucker that left for the next bitch or the next motherfucker. We ain't doing that around here. We deserve better over here. Let that motherfucker have them. Let the grass burn where they thought it was greener. Shit. Pissing me off. Because it gives a little bit of taking advantage of your feelings. A little bit. Or a little bit of selfishness. Even though we committed to it. We know one another. I decided I want to do something else. So I'm going to get up and go. Well, bye, motherfucker. Shit. I cry by myself. Be by myself. Do bad by my motherfucking self. What the fuck is you talking about? That person done upset me just a little bit. Okay. Sagittarius is next. Energy check-in for the Sag people. What's the message for Sagittarius in this current energy check-in? Concern. There's a lot of concern coming out. A lot of concern, a lot of judgment. Who's that girl? La 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 la. See, somebody looking like, who's that? Who's that girl? Somebody could get an older gentleman over here checking for him. He ain't gonna check for too long before he sends some messages in there. Somebody checking you out. And they want to message you. They want to communicate with you. False person. Ooh. Outside of that, though, occupation. This could be somebody at your job keeping an eye out on you, checking for you. But it's also somebody. There's also a false person working to make a family situation with you. There's somebody fake at your job, too. So watch out for these motherfuckers. Something about concern for the Sagittarius people. Somebody's going to tell you, too. You're going to receive some type of message or a note about a false person at your job. If somebody's going to tell you that somebody's been talking about you, or I feel like you shouldn't confront no motherfucker. I feel like you should just move accordingly. You should pretend you don't even know. That's for your work situation. Somebody's concerned that you're moving on. Somebody's concerned that you're moving the fuck away from them and manifesting some new love for yourself. Yep, they feel like you secretly got options. And this brings this person anxiety because you're looking to the future, but they feel like you secretly got options. Eight of Wands. Why'd that happen? Well, I was going to say, why the fuck did... I just want to know why the Eight of Wands... Ooh. Okay, hold on. I'm going to take a break after this one. Eight of Wands. I just want to know what made you... What possessed you to move away from this motherfucker in the first place? Why they sitting over here and they're concerned? They could have been a juggler. There was a lying motherfucker who betrayed you. Who possibly juggled you. And now they got the nerve to be concerned about who you moving on to and where you moving on where. This could have been a Leo. I mean, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Could have been a Leo. Could have been a Capricorn. We could have been a Taurus. Somebody's scared that you're going to get what you deserve because they wasn't the motherfucker to give it to you. Five of Swords, High Priestess, reverse. Temperance. Somebody could have been dealing with a Pisces. So I do feel like this person is somebody who didn't want to miss out on you. But at the same token, they had some work to do as far as healing goes. So they couldn't help but to show up in the way they did until they go fix their fucking self. Talking about message. This is somebody concerned about their ways and their behaviors. Concerned that they didn't push you in the arms of somebody else. Message. Yeah, they're going to tell you too. They're going to reach out to you. Yeah, this is somebody stressed out about your future. But if they didn't get closed out of a cycle, if they would have brought in an equal give and take instead of bringing in this player-ass energy, if they would have brought in a Knight of Swords instead of the Knight of Wands, they wouldn't be having to worry about where you moving and who you moving on with. Somebody's definitely going to message you. They're making a decision to message you. It's going to be somebody who received judgment behind you. And they now ready to be that Knight of Wands. I mean that Knight of Swords. After judgment hit their ass because they didn't show up the way they should and they learned the lesson. This is somebody who this is why they're showing up as a false person. Because they was one. And now they're concerned, even though they're coming into alignment or coming into being truthful and being more who they are. They're concerned because they were a false person to begin with. And you are aware of that. They're concerned about still being victorious in a relationship or a happy foundation with you after being a false person. Excuse me. They're concerned that being a false person has fucked them over and they won't be able to fix it. False person. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. They're concerned that you won't take their love seriously because they wasn't. Yeah, because they was false in the past. They wasn't true to who they was. Even though this person has moved past or conquered some type of balance when it comes to this false person, they are truly ready to invest in a love situation. This person's concerned that you won't take them serious. This person's concerned that you're just going to still retreat from the connection because they hurt you. Or this is you, because I've seen the King of Wands under there. This is somebody who truly wants to invest in a love situation with you. But they're concerned because of their false ways from the past. Will you be willing to work together with them? Can they put the work into? Is this work ownable? And if this is somebody who's going to be contacting you with an apology. Oh, the Emperor. Somebody definitely done bossed up. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Somebody done took control of their emotions. So somebody's been doing some healing. There's a new perspective where somebody no longer wanted to stand in the lies. So they walked away to be in the truth. So this is somebody who's experiencing some healing. Or they have. After showing up in your life as the first person, they become enlightened. They start moving accordingly. Sun card. But only after they lost you. Only after they lost something near and dear to their soul. Not their heart, but their soul. With this Lover's card. Yeah, there was a very deep and spiritual connection here. And now it's lost. Now motherfuckers stressed out because they still want to be victorious. Because they still want to find this happiness with this Empress. In this spiritual connection. But how? After showing up as a false person. Occupation. That ain't gonna stop their asses from working in. Could be an Aquarius. Yeah, this person's gonna try hard. They're gonna be standing up and defending the position to try to get on the same page with you. Try to bring in healing with you. Try to follow their intuition, take a leap of faith, and offer this pentacle to you. Could be a Taurus here. This is somebody who took a long time. They had to think about it. They had to figure it out. They had to get their moves and their steps in order. This is somebody who feels like there's unfinished business between you and them. So there could have been a separation or a gap between the two of y'all for quite a bit. This person had to leave and get their shit together. Yeah, walk away from the lies and stand in the truth, but they're back. And they're back with a solid commitment. But they're concerned if you're going to work with them or not. After they hurt you. Can they fix this? Can they heal this? Since you walked away, is it still a way to be victorious over this? This is somebody willing to work my fingers down to the bone. This is somebody who is not letting you go and they regret how the past took place. They're very passionate about you. They just don't know. And they're a little scared about how they're going to make a choice, movements, and decisions to get you to get into alignment with them. Through all the drama, through all the chaos, through all the conflict that took place. There you go again. I don't know, but I'm not doing this shit for nothing. See, somebody working hard for something. They ain't doing it for nothing. They're willing to do it all. I pay your car note, light bill. I ain't heard that song in a while. They're letting you know I ain't doing this for nothing. I'm doing it for everything. This person wants everything with you. This is somebody who had to learn that the hard way. After losing you. I'm not doing this shit for nothing. Ain't that genuine? This person ain't genuine. This is somebody who still want to work their fingers down to the bone. And give you anything. I'll love me right on the spot. Na 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 na. Lesson learned. You know a motherfucker learned that. I'm sorry. You know a motherfucker learned the lesson when they come back like, here, you can take this. They realize none of this shit matters. It's just that what their heart matters. They come and give you everything. Here, you can take this. This is like, motherfucker, what I'm going to do with this? I don't know. Just take it. You can have everything. I had to think I'm going to take me a little break before I start Capricorn. When you're dealing with a constant move around issue, that pause button be coming in the clutch. I promise you this. You can't do that on live videos. Okay. 1 second. Okay. Capricorns next. Yeah, for the Capricorn people, energy check-in for the Capricorns. Current energy check-in. Marriage. Dissolution. I heard a dissolution. Could be a dissolution in a marriage. Somebody could be divorced or going through alimony process. Yeah. The next card is change. So some type of change happening in a marriage. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. This is the same thing they got. Or was it Gemini? Wealthy man. No, it's giving. Is it Virgo or Gemini? Somebody got this same energy. If it wasn't Scorpio, then it might have been Gemini. I don't remember for sure, y'all. But somebody got this energy. Unexpected income. Adjudication. Scorpio. It was Scorpio. Or Gemini. I can't remember. Could have been Virgo. Hell. Somebody got the same energy. I can't even pinpoint who it is. Somebody's waiting on the message. Somebody's feeling left out in the cold, waiting on the message when it comes to a journey. They don't know if it's going to go in their favor or against them. Tell me about this marriage energy for Capricorn. Could be something new that you started after deciding to take a change in direction. Could be a Capricorn masculine here dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, masculine. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, but you don't have hope in the situation. Somebody doesn't have hope that this situation can turn into marriage, so they're going to cut it out. Because they're looking for a commitment. And I just feel like they're getting a shock. It's shocking to them because this is not what they thought they were signing up for. So they're walking away from it and leaving it out in the cold. Star reverse. Somebody don't have no hope in this situation turning into marriage. No. They don't. They're going to go. That's what I said. Somebody's going to go do something new. Something fresh here. They're going to have a change of scenery because they're looking for a solid relationship. And they're feeling like that this is whatever they're dealing with is disappointment compared to a commitment. Because it seems like somebody's holding on for financial benefits instead. What's the Five of Cups, Four of Pentacles? Yeah, a relationship that's imbalanced, don't have no love, but a motherfucker holding on for benefits. That's coming to an end. Could it be with you, King of Pentacles? Don't have to be. So now the change is taking place. Let's go back. Queen of Swords. So something's getting removed, cut out, discerned. The King of Swords. This definitely could have been a marriage. So the King of Swords is the one at the crossroads here. It's always y'all, Capricorn, bring this competitive for a destiny energy to me. Because it just be so weird. So there's a King of Swords, Queen of Swords, and then the King of Pentacles. But the King of Swords is sitting with the player energy now. So somebody was having, could have been a woman here having too many masculines. Or there's a masculine who tried to mask himself to fit into a situation that he didn't fit in. Because it was a marriage. Because it was something long-term standing there. But it looks like he's retreating and moving away for something that's destined for him. Five of Wands to the Empress. Whom somebody else could have been competing with. The Queen of Swords is clarified as the King of Swords. So the King of Swords or the Queen of Swords, somebody's cutting off this player. Because that's what their intuition is telling them to do. They got the facts now. Somebody could have had a choice between two masculine energies. But until they made the choice, they was bouncing back and forth between them. And now somebody found out the truth. They're feeling betrayed. Because they've been working on this love. Thinking that it's going to be victorious. Only to find out you got a whole nother motherfucker in the background. So that brings a change in right here. Talking about change. Yeah, somebody is retreating from this situation and moving towards something that they feel is destined or aligned with them. This Empress. But I feel like the Empress got competition. So the Empress, he's retreating from another woman who's not the Empress. The one who broke his heart. The one he's moving on from. Judgment. Anxiety. And this is the masculine energy sitting in here having stressing the fuck out about a decision he made. This is somebody coming in with all love to give, but they being met with an illusion. The Emperor. Ugh. That's where the heartbreak comes in, because what a motherfucker told you it was or what it's supposed to be ain't what it is. So now you got to change your direction. You got to go somewhere else. Talking about the wealthy man. But I feel like this was all part of the process for Divine Masculine. Yeah, somebody's disconnecting from an investment that they made. They're deciding to be single instead of committed. Stressing out because they feel like this decision they made only made them stuck or stagnated from something that they really want. Something that they was too afraid to take a leap towards. They ain't afraid no more. Unexpected income. This is just what they needed to push them in the right direction. Even though it seems hurtful. Somebody's unhappy about what they've invested in. Because I feel like this was something that was going on for a long. Like this was an equal give and take. Or it was something that was being done. Some type of balance, some type of equation, some type of you got 3, I got 3 on it. And it's been going on for a long time. But it's been imbalanced, unhealed. Not in alignment. Intuitively, you knew that this was a bad decision and you should have restricted yourself from it. But you went on in and ended up deceived. That's for somebody. Unexpected income. And the unexpected income is the Lovers with the Queen of Cups. So somebody's moving towards a water sign, one, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. After a failed marriage or a failed relationship that was supposed to turn into a marriage. Could be a Virgo. Could be a Taurus. Somebody who's been competing with the Empress. Who brought this man up under a spiritual lesson. And now he's going to offer his pentacle to this twin flame. So something more balanced. The Lovers. He's making a decision to follow his intuition no matter what he's been through. Because this is not following his intuition. Don't get him in a bad... It's only put him in a bad situation. So this is 7 of Swords reversed. This is a confession or the truth being... aired out. 7 of Swords. So somebody's going to confess about a decision that they made. Or they got anxiety about confessing it. But they guess you can't come in apologizing and not say what you're apologizing for. So somebody wants to apologize for being trapped in their mind for not having the discernment that they needed. Somebody's going to admit that they got bamboozled and they're stressed out about it. Somebody's going to say that they should have followed their intuition, but where they went to instead led them to a wounded place. This is somebody now inspired to go after this brand new beginning after realizing that This stagnation, this pause, was only a blockage from the Emperor taking a leap of faith towards what he really desires. That's stressing him out right there. But his intuition is still yelling at him to get into alignment with his path. So that's what he's doing. That's why he's coming up with this ace. This is why he's putting these burdens down. He's rushing to get into alignment with that path. Because he learned that he was dealing with an illusion. He offered his pentacle to an illusion that was just going to keep him held up from what he was really supposed to be doing as an emperor. The truth is setting this person free. And I don't think they seen it that way at first. They seen the situation as marriage material at first. So they realized, damn, this motherfucker got this dude, this dude, that dude, this woman, that woman. Motherfucker like, I don't got no hope in this shit now. Now that I can see the truth that I should have seen in the beginning with my discernment. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. Not yet, but whoever that masculine will be. Alright, Aquarius people. Energy check in for the Aquarius. What's the message? Aquarius. Ugh, start this thing off with bad health. Somebody could be in a hospital or a nursing home. False person. Somebody's just literally under judgment or under bad health because of being a false person. Occupation. Somebody's trying to redeem themselves. Well, I hope they're trying to redeem themselves with the Lord because, yep, they are. They're working really hard to try to come out of the cold with the poverty card in reverse. But I do feel like they're in the cold with this bad health due to being a false person in the first fucking place. So, let's see about it. Tell me about bad health for Aquarius. Yeah, because justice. If justice comes after judgment. A judgment call was made to bring in justice for somebody. This bad health is somebody's justice. Somebody's under judgment, and this is why they're in the bad health. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, heavy on the Taurus. Could be a Libra. Somebody's under bad health for bringing in bad energy, lower vibrations. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is somebody who's slow moving. Somebody who thinks something out, they mythological, they take their time. Somebody who kept holding on to a tradition or a relationship or a certain way of being. But I feel like it was due to ego. Justice. Ace of Pentacles. See, look, this person ain't done yet. They got their bad health for being a false person, and now they trying to come back and do it right. Because they regret ever being who they was. Or trying to be who they was. 5 of Cups. And for some of you, they decide they went under judgment because they had a wife or because they went in the wrong direction. They offered their pentacle to the wrong person whom they now got a perspective about. King of Swords. Could have been you, Aquarius. You could have offered your pentacle to a motherfucker who kept focusing on the past with their husband, or the husband kept focusing on the past with the wife. Five of Cups. You know, the Emperor kept focusing on some type of past commitment that didn't work out for him. Three of Cups, trying to reconcile. Now he's regretting it. Even went so far as to invest in the reconcile. Queen of Pentacles. And then she deceived his ass. So, he did all that to be deceived, to be lied to be played with, to be manipulated, and then left out in the cold. Because it's back being over. Ace of Pentacles. This is somebody who offered a solid beginning to a motherfucker that put them in nothing but bad health. And now motherfuckers moving away from their person. Selfish ass. See somebody, Queen of Wands versus somebody who think about nobody but themselves. Could be materialistic, but this person ain't giving a fuck about you. They care about what they getting and going. And somebody's stressing out because if they would have followed their intuition, they would have been able to see that they're dealing with a false fucking person. She sound good, but she ain't good at all. False person. Yep, now the sun is coming out to show. Ain't no denying it. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But somebody's being made aware of a decision that they made. Or they're being made aware of this false person energy while they under judgment. Either they under judgment for being a false person, or they under judgment for picking a false person. When unconditional love was right the fuck here. I feel like love was being given to this person, but they was contingent on holding on to this Ten of Pentacles. It could have been a foundation or a tradition. It don't have to be necessarily a marriage, but I feel like it's a marriage with the King and the Queen of Pentacles. Sun card. I feel like judgment made this person aware. Up until the end, they was running around this bitch acting dumbfounded. Yeah. Judgment. Why? He say, why, Spirit? Why I'm under judgment? Or she? When they say, well, because your twin flame. Because your higher level of commitment. Because your path that you're supposed to be dwelling on, because of alignment that you're supposed to be in with wish fulfillment, but you are holding on to the past. The refusal to cut something out, the refusal to let something go, the refusal to. So it puts you in a false energy because you wasn't doing what was in alignment with you. Judgment. So that brought in a major transformation here. A major change. Yep. Transformation. Change. See, a judgment happened for somebody to retreat. The judgment happened for somebody to get a new perspective on what real victory, real reward and recognition and love is. And it wasn't this false-ass person. Or it wasn't being a false-ass person that gets you there. So now motherfucker trying to work, trying to fix this after they lesson. Occupation. Could be you, Aquarius. The King of Swords, Six of Pentacles. So somebody want to give you a gift. They want to have an equal give and take. They want to balance this thing out. They want to plan for the future. They want to see growth. And they want it to be equal. This could be how somebody's looking at you, King of Swords, or how you looking at somebody, okay? Yeah, this is somebody who learned a lesson from the past situation, from the past endeavorments. Learning the lesson, going within, fixing their inner child wounding. So this is somebody who's been working really hard to try to get back in the spot where they're supposed to be. Because I feel like they got stagnated and thrown off course by focusing on the wrong shit at some point, place, and time. So this person's diligently working. They really are. Yeah, because right now they don't feel like they're getting no love from this Empress. This connection ain't started, so ain't no love in it. And it's all because this person didn't have no discernment. And they decided to hold on to the wrong shit that they now got to walk away from. The Empress could have said, fuck you, I'm out of here. You can give your love to who you want to give it to. You might be looking at this Empress as a missed opportunity. Ten of Swords. You might be looking at it as it's over. You might be looking at it as she wouldn't got happy with somebody else. She got other options. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And if you don't feel like you lost it to somebody else, you just feel like you lost it, period. But you're not ready to lose. Which is why you want to come and apologize for this heartbreak. This is why somebody's trying to come out of this cold. Because they don't want to be left in the cold. They don't want to be left behind. They don't want to lose. Yeah, after seeing things from a new perspective with this Hangman reverse. Now motherfucker wants to find balance. They see that you as wish fulfillment or they want to bring in healing. Poverty reverse. Yeah, now they want to get... I forgot to put that back up right. So I'm not going to take it reversed. That was from the last spreadsheet. Now somebody want to come in with a solid commitment. Now they want to offer something. Now they want to give it to the twin flame. Now they want to put the work in. And not only that, but they're planning secretly here with the moon energy. It's about the moon. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Somebody secretly is planning because they don't want to miss out on you. They're secretly planning to take charge of a situation. They're secretly planning to become single so that they don't have to miss out. Or they're secretly planning to get in, you know, find a way to put the burdens down through all the hurt and the pain that you've been through with this person. Could be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Could be a Leo. We also got Sagittarius. But this is somebody wanting to be courageous and move towards destiny. Move towards this, what they feel like is meant for them. And find a balance some way, somehow. Yeah, this is somebody who's closed off their player ways in the cycle of completion. And they're ready to move towards you. To have something solid. And they feel like they got the tools they need to manifest this wish fulfillment in this twin flame. In this journey. This destiny. They're ready to be in alignment. They're ready to tell the truth. They're ready to speak some truth and have some clarity hashed out between you and them. And this could very well be a Capricorn. Okay, don't have to be. Somebody done snoozed and lose. They snoozed and they lose. They lost. And now they're ready to wake the fuck up. Like, reset that alarm clock. I won't miss it this time. My side is just killing me. I'm glad I got one more left. Okay. Last but not least. Energy check-in for the Pisces people. Current energy check-in for the Pisces. What's the message? Pisces. Gift. Nobody got that yet. So you could be receiving some type of gift here. Somebody's watching you. You see that person back in the mirror? Somebody could be keeping an eye on this woman that they want to give a gift to. Something about Trump. Not like Donald Trump, but the Trump. Spades. Something Trump something. Courthouse. Somebody could be wanting to gift you because they feel like they're in trouble. Expectation. And great fortune. I don't like that. I like it, but I don't. Journey, imprisonment, thoughts. So somebody could be in a spiritual jail here when it comes to their journey. A main male who keeps thinking about you because he was showing up as a false person and now he wants to change, but it might be over. Adjudication. Will it go in his favor or against him? Divine masculine. Okay. So now somebody wants to bring you a gift because courthouse, they're going in the spiritual court. And they're expecting some type of great fortune. Or some of you could be going to court and expecting that it's going to pay off great. And it is. Okay? Tell me about gift. I'm hearing a lawsuit. Somebody could be dealing with a lawsuit that they're going to win. Tell me about gift. Oh, it could be money. With the 10 of Pentacles on the bottom. Oh, it could make your future set. Oh, the Empress is getting a gift. That puts me right in the category. Ooh, you're getting a gift. You're receiving justice because of this painful ending that you experienced. Ooh. Somebody could be going through a divorce. What's the 10 of Swords? I feel like Spirit is giving you a gift for your troubles. I said that to Cancer, I think, earlier. Because somebody lied and deceived you. The 10 of Swords is deception. So somebody lied and you ended up in a painful... Somebody deceived you, manipulated you, lied to you, and you ended up in a painful ending because of it. But judgment got called on that person. Spirit called judgment. This is the Emperor. The Emperor left the Empress out in the cold. Page of Wands. I feel like you're going to be receiving some type of messages about judgment. Somebody being under judgment. Are you receiving justice for somebody going under judgment? Tell me about the justice. Yeah, somebody stressed out about your justice too. Could be a Virgo. Somebody's learning a spiritual lesson when it comes to twin flames because this was something that was underneath the surface and the intuition was how they got there, but they was confused. They followed an illusion instead and now they have anxiety. I feel like it's going to bring, this justice is going to bring in a tower moment. It's going to bring in something good. It's going to send you on a travel, send you on a vacation, send you on a move, a relocation. But I feel like this person under judgment, while you're receiving a gift from Spirit, I do also feel like this person's in this position and I want to miss out on you. What's the 7 of Swords, 10 of Swords? You took a leap of faith in something that your intuition told you to do it, and it ended you in a bad position because the other person didn't do what their intuition told them to do. Which is why it's judgment / justice. Because you put the work in. You did what Spirit told you to do with your intuition. You followed some type of leap of faith, but it ended you in a bad position, which is putting this other motherfucker in spiritual court. So expect some type of great fortune here. Talking about courthouse. Three of Cups. Could be a friend. Capricorn. Somebody made a bad decision and was in and out on their wish fulfillment. And it's Virgo again. Could be a Virgo or a Capricorn. Somebody was a player when it came to a twin flame. Somebody's going to spiritual court because of their toxic behavior, because their need to give into fear instead of faith. But it's given that somebody wants to reconcile with you as well. But I feel like you'll be celebrating and by yourself as well. I mean, you could let this person back in, but you're going to be celebrating for sure. Devil. So, that's Capricorn energy. Three of Pentacles. That's more Capricorn. So it could be a Capricorn going to spiritual court. Could be a Sagittarius. Somebody who try to play mind games or manipulate the situation in a lower vibrational way. They're going to spiritual court here. Because I feel like whatever this was, it affected your contract. It affected some type of reconciliation that was supposed to take place for you. See, now you're ending. Now, I mean, not you're ending, but you're healing. And slowly moving towards something else here. Talking about the devil. Somebody could be obsessed with you. Extremely passionate to the point that it's obsession. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Somebody's got anxiety because of an illusion. Some type of illusion backfired on somebody and it hurt them. Somebody's confused and not understanding how the hell you still being victorious in your twin flame, or how the fuck you still being victorious in your stability in your house. It's a hater in this bitch. Yes, definitely a hater, a hoe competing, possibly for a King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or this a hoe competing for some love that you just some love. So somebody's competing for a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini masculine and who wants to invest love in you. Could be a Taurus. So the past commitment didn't want to lose to the new twin flame. So they're going to court. They're going to spiritual court for that expectation. So somebody's expecting something or waiting on something. Something that their intuition told them would happen. When it comes to a contract or a connection that brings in anxiety, or you have anxiety expecting something that your intuition told you was going to happen. Nine of Swords. Why you got anxiety? I was going to say Capricorn, but I was meant to say Pisces. There could be a Capricorn out here with anxiety. Because they was, what are they expecting? They was expecting an ending, but it looks like Seven of Wands to the Six of Wands. You end up victorious and standing your ground, ending up with the higher ground to do so, defending your throne. But you end up with the higher ground, which means that they can't fuck with you. And here's the Queen of Pentacles walking away wounded. What's up with this Capricorn? Somebody try to hold on to your pentacle though. Oh, okay, because the King of Pentacles is down there. Yeah, I feel like you bossed up on these motherfuckers. They do. Whoever competing and lost. Truth is, motherfucker, you the one. Yeah. Ace of Swords. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Somebody's going to be very disappointed to see that you get this victory. They're expecting you to take a L. They're expecting you to just dwell away, and they ain't expecting this. They ain't see this coming, baby, because the universe is with you. That's spirit power, baby. Look at that. This is your spirituality and your faith. And it's bringing you victory. While it brings this Virgo or this Capricorn or whoever left you out in the cold to be a player, justice and the truth. It's bringing their ass enlightenment. Then they're going to want to find the balance with you. Because it brings this person enlightenment into their selfish ass movements and their selfish ass ways. And then it gives them a new perspective on the Queen of Wands, who's upright in their motherfucking power, dominating shit without being selfish and without tearing other people down. I feel like somebody's inspired by you and losing to you at the same time. King of Pentacles. He's inspired to realize he got the tools he needs to close the past out. He wants to have his twin flame now. Tell me about the Great Fortune. The Emperor. Six of Pentacles, the King of Cups. Somebody wants to meet you in your element. Planning for the future. Somebody wants great fortune with you, or they see you as great fortune. Taking charge, trying to have equal give and take and express all this love. Being apologetic for holding up the destiny. Tell me about the Emperor. He got his ass heartbroken. Why did he get his ass heartbroken? Well, because he was holding on too tight to the motherfucking past, and that broke his heart because he was dealing with a lying, cheating son of a, the way you do me. Girl, I'm tired of taking your shit. See, this motherfucker never wanted him in the first place. The Queen of Pentacles. Could have been a marriage. She never wanted his motherfucking ass. She just wanted him to hold these burdens. Because if he's holding these burdens, bitch, he too busy. And his hands is too full to grab a real Ace of Cups and a real Ace of Pentacles with a real ass Empress. That's his motherfucking fault. Now he got to retreat and close this cycle. But hey, he's listening to this hoe instead of listening to his intuition. That's on him. I'm just saying. So, but that's what I got for you, Pisces people. That's what I got for all the people. And thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see y'all in the next video. So bear with me. And while I'm bearing with y'all, y'all bear with me, okay? So meaning I'm gonna put these all signs out on purpose because I'm falling off. I can feel it. I don't know if I'm getting lazy because of the pregnancy or what's going on, but I don't want to stop. You know, I want to keep pushing out something. Okay. Just call me Lil Wayne. Sorry for the wait. Have a blessed one. Namaste.